nonprofits, they are also worried about the fiscal cliff mess. The Volunteers of America has already had an increase in need, facing massive budget cuts caused by Washington. And as Brian Johnson reports, a 1-2 punch that includes limited charitable deductions could really hurt.
Typically, any economic news is bad is a double whammy for us.
There is a perfect storm hitting those in need and the organizations that help them, and the prolonged fiscal cliff talks are making matters worse.
There's no person in a greater bind than the homeless person when we're talking 15 degrees at night.
The VOA saw a 24% increase in the number of meals it gave out during the final months of 2012. This while the country's fiscal fiasco could mean a 10% budget drop for the Volunteers of America. Its bottom line could drop something like $70,000 to $120,000.
If we did not have the Volunteers of America, I do not know where people would go.
That has a big impact on real people. Lakia Jackson lost her job at McDonald's after working there for 10 years.
And I didn't have nowhere else to go, so I had to check into the VOA.
For the past few years, she has both received assistance and volunteered at the kitchen in the shelter.
I could see that in their face. They smile, they say thank you. We serve them a good portion.
Even further compounding the problem, the U.S. is considering limiting the number of charitable deductions people can claim on their taxes.
Any cap to deductions could have an impact on what donors give.
Meaning not only would the VOA get less money from the government, but donors might cut back as well.
We'd have a hard time keeping all of our array of 10 programs open this year.
And that makes for major concerns. In Lansing, Brian Johnson, Fox 47 News.
Volunteers of America is hoping more people will help out by giving to the organization.